Morning guys, hopefully you're all good and welcome. Here's the first attempt at running a mile in Crocs to try and beat that world record. Let's see how we do. I don't know how I'm feeling about it, but we've got to do this challenge. I've got to push myself, I've got to try and do it. I've run in Crocs before on a challenge before and it wasn't too bad, to be fair. So I think we should be okay, but it's beating that 4 minutes time that's got to be difficult. But here we are, let's get going guys. Before I do forget, before I set off, let's make sure these Crocs are in sports mode as well. Let's put them in sports mode, let's get going. Got my trusty running socks on, which should make it a bit easy for me. Put them in sports mode and let's get going. Tell you what, not too bad. Not too bad. Feeling okay on these Crocs, to be fair. In sports mode does make a massive difference. So we'll see how we get on with it. But let's see what time we can get in the first mile in Crocs. Let's go. Tell you what, I'm getting some looks running in these Crocs. Some people laughing, some people giving me disgusted looks. It's funny. So you definitely feel the rocks a lot more while you're running Crocs. There's just no cushion there, so it does feel a bit more uncomfortable, but not too bad. We can carry on for now. Doing alright for pace at the minute. Let's carry on going. That's 1 mile done in a pretty decent pace, to be fair. I don't know if you can see that properly. In a 7:32 pace. We scored just over a mile, to be fair. But you know, not too bad, and a lot of glorious views as well. But I tell you, the pace, decent first pace to start day one of the attempt of this world record at 7:32 pace. Which is better than I expected, to be fair. And I'll tell you what, comfy wise, it's not too bad, you know. It's not too bad. It doesn't hurt. Probably the only one time that it does hurt is if you get a stone inside your Crocs, which, as you can see, and as you probably know, with Crocs there's literally no barrier of stopping anything from getting inside. So your stones, pebbles, all that type of stuff, or leaves or whatever. But apart from that, I can probably quite happily run a lot more in Crocs, to be fair. I know I did in my challenge video I think it was a month ago, I ran 5k in Crocs, which again, it wasn't too bad. The pain was okay. It was definitely bearable, definitely can do more miles in them. Obviously there's not the cushion that there is in your normal running shoes and stuff like that, which is obvious, but having been in sport mode definitely makes a difference. They don't budge, they stay where they are. It don't fall off when you're in a mid stride or anything like that. But overall, happy that first attempt at that will record that I'm trying to beat with these running a mile in them. But we'll see what happens next time. Hopefully we can get quicker and quicker, but we'll see what happens. But let me know in the comments below if you've got any suggestions or anything, or anything you think that I could do a little bit better, or something that you maybe that I'm missing that could make me quicker as well. But I'm happy with a 7:32 pace as the first mile, as the first attempt. Next video will be in, well, probably tomorrow. But thanks for stopping by even, can't even speak. Put some comments down below, encouragement, get me going ready for the next one, and I'll see you in the next attempt. Peace.